You got something in your eye.
I got a lot of things in my eye. Okay. Jody, since your family, I'm glad you're here today because, my mom's 99 and she has pneumonia. And so I'm trying to figure out when I need to go. Right. So anyway, she's stable for right now. But, it's a lot of people have been through this. So I'm half here. I'm not even half here. I'm not even a quarter of the way here. But we're monitoring the situation. I'm going to go this week. So I know. And I'm already... because Rachel's going on hiatus, so I also will not be here next week. So I'm having an emotional breakdown over also Rachel taking a hiatus.
But there's some good news about March.
What?
That Sean is going to be...
Oh, Sean Comiskey's going to come back when Chris is on vacation. Sean just got back to L.A. His mom is... that is the
she's
best
doing
news
well,
ever.
Yes.
Good son Sean Comiskey went home to take care of his mom, and she's cancer-free and back at work.
That's right.
So Sean is back here. Jess is starting school here. For psychology stuff, and so Sean just got back. He's going to fill in for Chris when Chris goes on vacation in March. So the good son coming home for a little bit.
I wonder if he'll wear his shirt.
What's that?
I wonder if he'll wear his shirt.
The sake bomb shirt?
The sake bomb shirt, yes.
Oh, with his face on it.
Yeah, with his face on it.
I gave it to him because I'm like, this will be creepy if I wear this when you're gone. True. Lord. Okay. Also, give us love and light. Mama Bone is back at work today.
Yes.
She has to go back for a month, and a lot of people there are not. So we're all concerned about Mama Bone, so please send her some love and light.
But we're calling it her victory lap. She gets to go back to work healthy and say goodbye to all of her customers who love her a lot. So
please give a Steph show just a cone of protection.
Yes.
Travis's
She's
mom
gonna be okay.
and my mom for right now. Yeah, my mom fell in the middle of the night and hit her head, and she's okay, with that. And they said she's stable, and but this is the time everybody goes through where you have to do not resuscitate, and we can get hospice, and but she could be fine from this. She's boy, I got to tell you, she's survived a lot. Breast cancer, Alzheimer's so far. She's 99, and so this could go either way with the pneumonia. She just started antibiotics on Sunday, so.
Well, like you said, it's 48 hours. We'll know a lot more by the end of the show.
Yeah, by the end of the right. My brother will be there, and we'll find out an update from doctors. But again, yesterday was not you got to come now, and so we're trying to. Boy, finding dog care when you have a 9-month-old puppy that's very ill-behaved is not the easiest.
Well, Jamie was very,
my regular
very
dog
calm.
sitter quit because there was a gas leak last time. It's a long story. So anyway,
Well,
I found someone.
Good. Yeah, Jamie was very calm when she greeted me this morning. She knows something's up, and she's concerned.
Dogs.
Yeah,
Dogs
they know.
Yeah, dogs always do. Although Steve Austin peed in the bed Friday night, so that was nice. That's 9 months old, and he, I guess I overslept, and he took that opportunity. I woke up, I was like, what's that?
I bet it was warm at least for a little bit.
Yeah.
Why does it feel like I'm swimming?
Full.
Right. See? Good news.
It's like, really? At 9 months old, really?
He was just marking his territory.
Right.
Yes, well, it was very soggy
Or
territory.
he wanted to eat. And he knows that's the best way to get you out of bed.
Mommy's sleeping, not. Okay. Meanwhile, Travis, we were having a hard time
Yesterday, getting
through the bombshells from the weekend.
Yeah.
And digesting them. And we just played Zoe Lofgren. You know why? Because she said, you've said this before, Jody, about, can you imagine what they know?
Yeah.
And when Zoe Lofgren said a few days ago, I can't believe what we're seeing. She was there for Nixon's impeachment.
Yeah.
She's seen some.
Yeah.
And when Zoe Lofgren says, oh my God, I can't believe what we're.
Yeah.
Now we know what she's talking about. Mm-hmm. I mean,
we don't even know everything that she's talking about.
Exactly.
Let's be clear. We don't know what they know.
I'm trying to digest just the New York Times this morning. You're trying to get your head around. Okay, Trump being personally involved in trying to get 3 different government agencies to seize the voting machines.
That's right.
Yep.
It's like okay. I mean, we were still digesting with our legal. That's why I always go to whether we get a legal ad or later, or just you go to Twitter to go, oh my God, didn't he just commit obstruction of justice again, inciting violence, witness tampering? What was the other thing? He admitted he overturned the election. I mean, in the written statement, he said Pence could have done it. And he admitted, first to me, it's not the first time he's admitted that he lost the election.
Right.
But that's in writing.
Yeah.
But
That's evidence.
Well, how much?
I'm going to pardon January 6th people.
That's
I mean, all of it
witness
is
tampering.
Right. And then the fact that he's inciting in specific city. So of course, Fani Willis has already had to ask the FBI for protection because he says Atlanta, which tells me, Jody, he's most concerned about the Georgia thing first, probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really? Riots in Atlanta? I hope. And so, obviously, I mean, we are really at a boiling point. Some people were saying, like, he's trying to start a race war.
He is.
He said these are vicious, racist people because he means Fani Willis.
Right.
Because she's black. Yeah. And then the guy that took over for Cy Vance is African-American. I was like, holy... He is trying to start a race war. He's literal. Anyway.
Yeah, I think they learned a lot from Pence's chief of staff.
Yes,
I do
that's
too.
the other thing.
Yes, Mark Short has testified for like 6 hours.
Yes,
he was in the room where
by the way,
a lot.
Chris, I think, and also Kayleigh McEnany has tuned over.
Yes.
I'm telling you, the house of cards is falling now.
Yes,
They're
it
all
is.
trying to get out from under this.
Yeah, they've got
Bill
to.
Barr testified.
Yeah.
Like they're all trying to. I mean, just so you know, if you've just woken up 6 weeks after Election Day with his hold on power slipping, this is the New York Times this morning, Trump directed his lawyer Giuliani to make a remarkable call. He wanted him to ask the Department of Homeland Security if they could legally take control of the voting machines in key swing states. Giuliani did so, calling the department's acting deputy secretary, who said he lacked the authority to audit or impound the machines. Trump pressed Giuliani to make that inquiry after rejecting a separate effort by his outside advisors to have the Pentagon take control of the machines. And the outreach to the Department of Homeland Security came not long after Trump, in an Oval Office meeting with Bill Barr, raised the possibility of whether the Justice Department could seize the machines, a previously undisclosed suggestion that Barr immediately shot down. Oh my God, there is really literally a low Bill Barr for Republicans in this whole story, right? I mean, the things that were too crazy, even for Giuliani, I'm telling you, everyone's going to start. Talk about big bag of rats. This is the biggest bag of rats story
No
ever.
kidding.
Oh, yeah.
They're all going to start turning
They
on
have
each other to
if
save
they want to save
themselves.
themselves. They have to.
Yeah.
They just have to.
So, right. So this is right. The new accounts show Trump was more directly involved than previously known in exploring proposals to use his national security agencies to seize voting machines, as he grasped unsuccessfully for evidence of fraud that would help him reverse his defeat in the 2020 election. Beyond just how awful, this is the most extraordinary story of our time. This is just, I know it's so awful. I'm like, I can't believe what I'm reading.
Yeah.
And she knows more than we do.
Yeah.
Much more than we do.
Yeah.
Well, that's,
I'm looking forward to the hearings.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I'm
she
looking
heard what
forward
Mark
to
Short.
Merrick Garland arresting someone. That's what I'm looking forward to. Like, F the hearings, right? I
When
mean,
is he going to wake up out of that nap that he's taking?
I don't think he's taking a nap. I don't.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't.
Okay.
He is dotting the I's, crossing the T's, and making sure he has everything.
He has to.
Before they
When you
take
go
the
for the
swing.
king.
Tristan Snell, a lot of the prosecutors I follow on Twitter. This is the first time I saw it this morning. Donald Trump ordered Rudy Giuliani to push Homeland Security to seize voting machines after pushing for the military and the DOJ to seize them. He was personally driving the process. I mean,
Also,
didn't this just bombshell all the other bombshells? Right?
kind of did.
Right.
Also,
Kaboom.
the bigger bombshell to me, Rudy was the voice of reason who said we can't do this.
I know. Was he
Rudy-
sober
Right.
for like 5
Like,
minutes?
what-
But
Rude.
the other thing is these texts between Kayleigh McEnany and Sean Hannity, I mean, shows that this is like Fox News. It's, again, a hotter place in hell.
Propaganda.
For Fox News, because the texts were no more crazy people was the text from Sean Hannity to Kayleigh McEnany. No more crazy people. Kayleigh McEnany said, yes, 100%. They knew these were crazy people making crazy suggestions.
Yeah.
But then Sean Hannity went back on the air and
Made
promoted
crazy suggestions.
This
And
same
covered for it.
election fraud, big lie,
Yep.
bull,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
I mean, he can't mention the election again ever. That text shows that they know there was no
course.
election fraud. But Fox
He
is
can still have a job because it's Fox News. They're not legitimate news.
Right.
It's how he can still have a job.
She gave a text. She also testified for hours. I'm telling you, they're all scrambling
They have
to get
to
out from
if
under
they
this.
want to not serve a lot of time or any time in prison.
Right.
Yeah.